The 16th question is based on dependencies. So you might have studied about functional dependencies in DBMS. So that is where this is from. The question says relational decomposition is not dependency preserving. Okay. Firstly, what is a relational decomposition? Relational decomposition is basically breaking down a bigger relation or table into smaller relations. So you can think of it as R, you break that down into R1 and R2. Right, this is relational decomposition. It is self explanatory. You're decomposing the relation, right? And the next piece of information is that is it's not dependency preserving. So what does that mean? So let's consider R to have attributes A, B, and C, and it has the dependency A gives C, right? Now say we have split that into R1, which has the attributes A comma B, and R2, which has the attributes B comma C. Now if we want to check for this dependency, we cannot use just R1 or just R2, right? So we will go further into this as I explain. So next, they're basically asking us in the question which of the following relational operators will be executed more frequently in order to maintain dependencies. So what do we want to do here? We want to maintain the dependency. We want to maintain A gives C, right? When we are decomposing the relation. So they're just asking us which operator will be used more often. Okay. So let's go through the options one by one, see if it answers our question. The first option is selection. So selection basically filters rows, right? So you can basically through selection you can select rows where a certain condition is met, which means it has nothing to do with dependencies basically. So essentially A cannot be the answer. Projection again is a different type of selections where you're selecting attributes or columns, right? You can either select columns or drop columns through projection. So again, that is not related to dependencies. It doesn't deal with preserving dependencies, right? C is join. So consider this example, right? So we have R1 and R2, and we want to preserve this A gives C dependency. Now if we join R1 and R2 based on say natural join, right? We get the original relation back, right? So A, B, C. So we'll join it on B and we'll get the original relation back, which also means we'll get this dependency back, right? So this applies to other examples as well. This is in common that when you are decomposing without considering dependency preservation, you will have to join the relations, decomposed relations back to get back the dependencies. So C seems like the ideal answer. Let's also look at D. D says set union. Set union basically is used to combine rows from two sets. It's completely unrelated, so it is not the answer as well, and hence the answer to question 16 is C, join.